It's week 2 of the NFL, and we're...
So here's the first drive now for the Jags. A man coming off an 1,100-yard campaign last year. Here's Travis Etienne. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 31 yards there and a first down. Opening quarter, his opening carry of the game, and I think they'll give it to him a few more times, as they should.
You're exactly right about that, but that type of a run, you want to repeat it many times until they show signs of stopping it. I think he did his visualization exercises before this one, and they're paying off.
This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Got his man. It's the tight end Strange with it. Call it a gain of a yard, and that will bring up second down. The Jaguars at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1, and they were able to get that road victory in the opener. Now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL, that's huge. But when you do it Week 1, that gets you pointed in the right direction and sends notice to the rest of the league that you mean business.
Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a third and about 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now Mahomes. Over the middle, that's caught by Ridley. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. Doug Peterson going to roll the dice here. They will go for it on 4th down. Mahomes throwing on 4th. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. Christian Kirk, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in Week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He was 4-4 on that opening drive, including the touchdown pass, as he'll try again here to duplicate that success, starting with a first down. Now Etienne to start the drive. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The numbers on the ground for Etienne last week. 1 rushing touchdown, yes, but look at the rushing yards. He was up near 200.
The one phrase I'd use to describe that performance, he carved up that defense.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 55 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. Shifts past him at the 45. And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd down and 6. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a first down. Running out of the gun with Etienne. shifts by him and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Etienne once more. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, that he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue?
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Travis Etienne. His second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars are able to add on to that lead. Well, this offensive unit, yeah, they were... The Jaguars back with it on offense. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3. Because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence because every drive has a life of its own. But like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now, they've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
On second down, a run with Etienne. There he goes, left side. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Etienne, his second touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Jags are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, CD, that's his 2nd touchdown already. And how about this offense? 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
An absolute total team effort right now. And let's face it, I don't think...
Here again comes the captain of this offense leading his crew back out there now. He hasn't had his best day. They have been good running the football. They'll start on the ground. Etienne. And he will double the space they have to work with as they take it from the 2 to the 4.
Well, not a game that you're going to go crazy about, but when you start at your own 2-yard line, any type of space is good for the offensive guys.
Yeah, you just can't go backwards from here. They did it. Now we'll see if they can keep it up. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A gain of right around 30 on a play that began way back inside the 5. A shotgun snap and again to Etienne. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Right around the 47 this time. For 207 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made... There. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
On the counter, Etienne. That's about as exciting of a 1-yard run as you're going to see. Finding a way to dodge that first would-be tackler. But again, just 1 yard out of it. Now 2nd and 9. Another toe for Etienne. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
They'll run with Etienne. But he's going to have at about the 38. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Well, it looked like a quick hitter, a three-step drop. But when it's not there, what do? He elects to try and escape through the massive bodies up the middle, and he does so and picks up positive yardage.
Straight ahead, Etienne. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be third and about the length of the football. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Nice pickup. 10 yards and a first down on the keeper. Well, lots of praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Well, hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar in some obvious discomfort from that last play. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3, and not giving up 6.
Keeps himself up, and he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points.
And this is a balancing act for a head coach with a rookie quarterback. You've got to walk a line with him. You don't want him getting happy feet, but you also don't want to rein in what worked for him in college. And here, he pulls it down, takes it himself, and takes it into the end zone.
He capped off that last drive himself, had the touchdown run. And they'll take over here. Draw play, Etienne. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
That's good for a Jacksonville. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
And Mahomes sees something. He'll change the play. They'll look to throw now on first down. Got his man in stride, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 25 yards that time. Etienne up the middle. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. 11 more on that one and another first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
And they'll go again with Etienne. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. So we reach halftime and what's been a... Sorry, coach. Here comes the Jags offense now. Time for their first possession of half number 2. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
On second down, Etienne once more. Now he's loose again. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Etienne, 71 yards. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead. This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here in the third quarter.
It's almost as if they were saying, it's not just our skill in the first half is getting this done. It's confidence as well. And confidence has taken over this game.
So here are the Jaguars to take over on offense. Last week they got the victory against the Colts, so they lead this one as well as they begin things here 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw. He's got him in. Complete. There he goes, right side. Touchdown. Zay Jones, his first touchdown here of the new campaign, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Looking downfield for Jones. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
A handoff for Etienne, and he'll get about 3 out of that, up to the 39-yard line.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down, then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going into the quarterback on the expected passing situation.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Here's a give to Etienne. Able to slither by. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Here's Etienne. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And that is caught. It's Ridley. Touchdown, Jaguars. Calvin Ridley, 31 yards. And the Jaguars are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. So, Charles, they are well on their way to a 2-0 start. Now, last week, they had the close victory. This one more commanding, much more comfortable.
Well, the sense we got from them was that last week they felt like they didn't play their best. They got the win, but they weren't really...
Out comes the Jaguar offense now as they get set to take over. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pull it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would have, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
He'll be tackled shy of the 35. Shifty footwork gets him a little extra on the play. Calling an 8-yard gain, much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard. Now Etienne. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. The Jags picking up gain of 12. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point in the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 7 yards there and a first down. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. It's been a dominant performance to this point, Charles, and this is probably... On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and that'll bring up a second down in just a couple. Working from the gun, Mahomes. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And Kirk is going to have the Jaguars first down as he'll be brought down at the 37. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. Mahomes now on first down. And one more time, here's Kirk. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down. They're looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
There's a reason the number 4 was flashing through my mind when he let that one go. 3 touchdowns already in his back pocket. The deep ball's been a great weapon for him in this one. Unfortunately, empty on that attempt.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
This one caught by Ridley. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. That is caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Zay Jones. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Jaguars are on their way to a 2-0 start. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it? Jacksonville back on offense and ready to take over. And they'll run here with ETN. And inside the... gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down.
Well, you know me, partner. I never tell them to back off of being aggressive, but sometimes you see the consequences when you're overly aggressive and you don't secure tackles. Guys break through.
Trying to sell out to pry that football loose, and just as you said, cost some yardage.
Yeah, you got to go get him. Stand him up first before you go for the ball. Don't just go for it initially.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
And he's got it. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Yet another touchdown in what has just been a high. Jacksonville set to go again offensively. Well, they don't need to score here, that's for sure. They could just kneel it. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Oh, felt like that move deserved more than he got there. A gain of 2.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
On second down, ETN once more. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. How about this? Travis Etienne. And he takes it in for a score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
At least they were running the ball on the final play instead of trying to throw it to rub it in, but they still got in the end zone. I kind of blame that, though, defensively. They were just kind of not even willing to stop them.
Yeah, they had an opportunity, but I think they looked at the scoreboard and said it doesn't matter either way, and that probably affected them on that play and ended up giving up one more score.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but, boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This
Hey, let's keep building momentum now.
There you go. Yeah. Yeah. One more. You got it. Yeah. All you. There you go. Good work.
There's the man I was looking for. Good work out, kid. How we doing, Cap? It is just Cap, right?
Yeah, you got it right. All good here, Coach Dub.
Good stuff, kid. You've been building a lot of trust in a short amount of time. Keep it up.
Well, on that note, possible to get some extra reps in this week.
Of course. What are you trying to get better at? All right, good. Let's get out there.
Let's get it.
Here we go, shot. Ready? Ready? Check out. Ready, ready? It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and we're going to see Travis Etienne. He had a performance for the ages last week, one of the greatest we'll ever witness. It's the Jaguars and the Texans, and it's all up next.
The calendar may say autumn, but... So here's the first drive now for the Jags. And they will be led out by their rookie quarterback.
And I think if you're handing out hardware through 2 weeks of the season, he might be your MVP. Already 7 touchdown passes in just 2 games. As we do know, though, in real life, they don't hand you out anything this early. A lot of games left to get through between now and the playoffs.
Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. The numbers on the ground for Etienne last week, just downright unbelievable. I mean, when you amass that many yards, I don't know what else to say.
Personally, I thought it was a game for the ages for him. Ripped off some long runs in that contest, didn't he?
He did indeed. Some very long runs, and that total scary. You look at the defense for these Texans. They enter this one 18th in the NFL in stopping the run.
And when people talk about facing a challenge, they are certainly getting one in this ball game because they are facing the #1 rushing unit in the NFL, which means this is going to be a contest they've got to be prepared for from the first snap.
On third down, here's Etienne. A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. The Jaguars at 2-0 here to begin the season. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution.
Look at this. Middle of the field, a breakaway. On an determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40.
A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars. Here's Mahomes to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Mahomes now to throw. Flush to his right. Powers through. And a great move again. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 24-yard line.
Now, hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar in some obvious discomfort from that last play. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Quick slant caught by Kirk. Touchdown! Christian Kirk, his 4th touchdown on the year.
And the Jaguars are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He was able to find Christian Kirk with a touchdown pass on their last drive. And now they start again here 1st and 10.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. They'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The end result, 21 yards.
From the gun, Bigsby. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. But you look at the defense for these Texans.
And they've been excellent against the pass, the number 6 unit in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
There was a little space there, yes, but that was a well-executed run by the rookie.
It was, and he wasn't one of the higher-rated rookie running backs coming out. He's probably on the next tier. But let me tell you something. If he becomes more consistent and continues to have that drive to be one of the best, we'll see more of that in the future.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it. And while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11.
Now Mahomes on the bootleg. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Luke Farrell was the intended target,
but it'll be 2nd down. Now Mahomes. And it's caught. Touchdown Jaguars. Christian Kirk with a 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
And the Jaguars are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Still first quarter, 2 receiving.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's got 2 touchdown passes on his first 2 drives, and he'll try again here on drive 3. On the ground with Bigsby to start the drive.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Bigsby once more.
It gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5.
But you've got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
That's caught on the left side by Kirk. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 2 touchdowns for him already in this first half. This one good for a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. This is caught. It's Kirk. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 44-yard line.
Now a handoff to Bigsby. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
On 1st down, Mahomes. Over the middle, complete. That's Jones. And down inside the 15 he goes. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And he fires one incomplete. Zay Jones was the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Mahomes going to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Christian Kirk on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Jaguars have moved out in front.
Well, to put it mildly, he's been able to dice up this secondary all game long. And he threw his 10th touchdown on the year last time they had it. And they'll look to keep it going here with 1st and 10.
Mahomes now on 1st down. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down.
Jones with the catch, and we saw that plenty last season. Fit in well with the Jaguars' 2022 free agent frenzy. Over 800 yards, a dependable target for what was suddenly one of the league's most potent passing attacks.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the... Another 1st down, this time on a gain of 19.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Not even a chance to pitch that one as he's swallowed up in the backfield.
That tackle behind the line made by Will Anderson.
So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14.
Here's a give to Bigsby.
And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Tough spot here. 3rd down and 11.
From the gun, it's Mahomes.
That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh, pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least, it'll be 4th down.
That is the first time. Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field.
Bigsby with a carry to begin the series.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the
65 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
That's good for a Jacksonville.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Open man is Kirk, complete. Boy, 30 more yards and another first down.
Well, he moved his way quite a bit in this first half, and with good reason. You can see it there. He is such a handful defensively. Just too hard to keep him under wraps. It delivers a big play here for this offense.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. So we've reached
a no break.
So here are the Jaguars to take over on offense. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. And that is caught. It's Ridley. The first play of the second half. A big success, over 30 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. He completes it to Ridley. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
They're going to look to throw. That is caught inside the 5. Touchdown!
Zay Jones
from 17 yards out.
And the Jags come right out of the locker room and score here in the open.
Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field.
On 1st and 10, it's Bigsby.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
That's good for a Jaguars.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Completes it to Evan Ingram. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
And 22 more yards there and another first down.
Jaguars, first down. 1st and 10.
A run here with Bigsby. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Mahomes' throw here into the hands of Jones.
Touchdown, Jaguars!
Zay Jones
with now his second touchdown of this third quarter, as his guys are able to extend their lead.
Brandon, remind me again, this is a rookie quarterback we're seeing?
A rookie indeed.
I mean, because my eyes are telling me something I'm having trouble believing. 5 touchdown passes. He's thrown 5 in his...
Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. And nobody in the stadium. Mahomes now on first down. And completes it to Kirk over the middle. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before it's taken down. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out. Back now in Jacksonville.
It's Jaguar football here, and they'll look to extend their lead as we begin quarter number 4. This offense so far on third down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
Denzel Perryman there to bring him down.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 20-yard line. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the 4th quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here. Here's Mahomes to throw. He'll buy some time right. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Mahomes now to throw. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Christian Kirk from 8 yards out. And the Jaguars are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap. And now out come the Jags. Been a very strong performance for them, really on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And Jones has it over the middle. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A good pickup there at 22.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies.
They are certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Christian Kirk from 8 yards out. And the Jaguars are closing in on a 3rd. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. Here's Bigsby. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the 36-yard line.
Working from the gun, Mahomes looking end zone for Jones. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 23 yards on the play.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently,
You don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the fourth, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turf.
Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Calvin Ridley from 13 yards out. And the Jaguars start to open this lead even wider here in the fourth. Now comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. On the carry, Bigsby. And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning. 117 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Another run by Bigsby. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Mahomes going to throw it here. Quick slant caught by Kirk. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is obviously excellent. 2-0 is one thing. 3-0, you're real. The Jaguars offense now heads back onto the field. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. Across midfield. He's on his way. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. But not much defensive resistance on that drive. And really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming, they haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
Yeah, I think it's safe.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but, boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Jaguars, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Texans, the early struggles continue as they'll sink to 0-3. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
Hey, we eating somewhere tonight? Let's do it. Rook is pain. Nice play out there today, Rook. We're rolling now, boys. Nice W today, man.
A lot of energy, a lot of focus out there today. Great job, guys.
Hey, what's good, Nat?
What's good is the new spot I've hooked you up with.
Okay. Got a nice crib set up for me?
Only the best for the league's most promising rookie. Keys will be coming your way soon, and hotel life will be a thing of the past.
I like the sound of that. I'm ready to get settled in.
Well, I think you'll be really happy with the place I got set up for you. And this is only the start of your journey. The better you play, the better home will be able to get you in, and with that come plenty of perks. Exactly what an elite athlete needs.
Always coming through for me. Thanks again, Nat.
Of course, Cap. Talk soon.
It's Matt.
So here are the Jaguars now with a long field ahead.
Ready up!
To throw, it's Mahomes. Open man downfield is Ridley. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. He got 29 yards that time.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Here's the rookie from Auburn, Tank Bigsby. There he goes left side. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Jaguars. Tank Bigsby, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big strike like...
So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the second time here in this game. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. Looking downfield for Jones. That's caught inside the 20.
Now hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar in some obvious discomfort from that last play. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Touchdown, Jaguars! Christian Kirk hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass his young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed, aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the touchdown pass on the...
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. He'll air this one out for Kirk. And that's caught inside the 30. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That one good for 37 yards.
There's the arm strength that we saw in college and during the scouting process. And really, it's not just the arm strength there, but the placement as well. To me, that was an excellent combination of arm talent and accuracy.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. They moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one.
It's a well-designed play here. 3 wide receivers in the formation. They're all going to run deep routes to put pressure on the safeties. And then they let their tight end cut his route off a little shorter.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Evan Ingram, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
Charles, every time that he makes... Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's thrown touchdown passes on his last 2 drives as he begins here, 1st and 10.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Good footwork at the 30. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
82 yards rushing for him now at his first 2 carries in the ballgame.
One play has him up past the 40 already and another 1st and 10. They go play action. Now Mahomes.
Trying for Kirk, and he's got him on the crossing route.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
The 22 more yards there and another 1st down.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And one more time, here's Kirk. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It's another 1st down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Touchdown! Christian Kirk with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Jags are able to add on to their first half lead.
Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the touchdown pass on the last drive.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Now, hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar in some obvious discomfort from that last play. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
Meanwhile, Mahomes throw into the hands of Kirk. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a 1st down. Out of the shotgun, they'll run with Connor. And a pretty athletic run right there. Inside the 40. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for. A really good change of pace back.
Right back to Connor here on 1st. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 23 yards on the pickup there and a 1st. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now Mahomes to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
But Charles, you think about their impressive record, and then you look on the screen and see some of these injuries. That makes what they've done all that more impressive.
And when one of their starters or one of their key guys can't play, they miss him, but they just say, get well. We'll hold the fort until you get back, and the next person steps up into that void. This team has done a nice job all year long. No excuses, just performance. They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Mahomes going to throw. And now another one thrown incomplete.
Nice call by the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go.
Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
On 1st and 10 is counter. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
52 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Evan Ingram with his 2nd touchdown here this.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right.
Let's go now.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And how he got away from that first tackler, no idea, but he did, and it winds up with positive yardage. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
At the 28-yard line.
Now Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you've got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So here are the Jaguars to take over on offense. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well. play action. Now it's Mahomes. This is caught. It's Kirk. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Hands it off out of the gun. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40.
A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Mahomes.
And that is caught. It's Ridley. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 21. A gain there of 21 yards.
So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Now here's Mahomes. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Out of the gun now on third down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Christian Kirk, a 15-yard touchdown grab.
And the Jaguars.
Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. He has been... They'll start this drive out on the ground. Oh, what a move. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
129 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. He'll look to throw. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Jaguars. Christian Kirk, 62 yards.
And the Jaguars will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Well, partner, I mean, if anybody was...
Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set to go again.
You just kind of feel for the defense right now. This deficit, they have not been able to stop them the entire game, Charles. And some hands on hips, some long faces out there on the defensive side. They're like, oh my gosh, we got to face these guys again here.
Yeah, people don't understand how hard it is when you're on the side that's being dominated to keep...
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Jesse Bates, and he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point. His first career. The Jaguars getting set to go. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Nice chunk of yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
And he'll earn a couple of tough yards past the 30 to the 31.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
From the gun on third down, Mahomes airing it out, looking for Ridley. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Jaguars. Calvin Ridley, 69 yards. And the Jaguars are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead. The Jags offense now gets set and heads back onto the field. Mahomes now on first down. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's second down now. Now Mahomes going to shift him around. Mahomes will try again on second down. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And got his man, complete. Down to the 10. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Starting to really smell a 4-0 start right now. You can't ask for a better first quarter of the season than that.
And you're not supposed to look ahead, but guess what?
You're going to? Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set here. And it would seem as if their 3-game winning streak is about to go to 4, but still a little work to do.
Let's go now.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
I know that every now and then we get in those meetings with coaches, and you almost want to roll your eyes when they talk about staying on schedule when they're moving the football. But would you say a 7-yard run is ahead of schedule?
Fourth quarter with the lead, you love that, don't you?
No doubt about it, because staying on schedule is trying to get 4 downs on first down. They did that plus 3.
And he's got this down to the 35. 152 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. That's caught on the left side by Kirk. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 19. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. And Mahomes is going to keep it. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Mahomes now to throw. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the fourth quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like...
So this will be a win for Jacksonville. And it was a game where they were off and running in the first quarter, Charles, and never looked back.
You know, partner, after a while, we always say the same thing, don't we? They set the tone early, right? They started fast. So I asked a few of my horse racing friends, do you have a term for me that we can use to cover that? And they said, yeah. When a horse...
Hey, Nat, what's cooking?
I call with good news, Cap.
I like the sound of that. What kind of good news we talking?
Well, as we predicted, your play on the field this season has some high-profile brands looking to get you in their gear.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yes. The sneaker world has taken an interest in you.
Am I getting my own kicks?
I can see that in the future. But first, why don't you tell me which brand you want to rep?
Can't go wrong with a classic. I'd be happy to rep this style.
Okay, great. Let's make this happen.
Natalie Day, coming through in the clutch. Appreciate you.
Keep up the good work.
It's Week 5 of the National Football League. We're London.
And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. Throwing at the outset, here's Mahomes. He completes it to Ridley. Now he's loose down the middle of the field. Touchdown, Jaguars! Calvin Ridley, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars are on the board first here this afternoon. One play in the end zone on a long touchdown pass. You knew they wanted to get him involved. He's their go-to guy. First play, though, wow.
Yeah, and I remember when I was playing, something similar happened. I remember getting to the sideline and my coach said,
out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He's off to a hot start, completing his lone throw for the long touchdown pass on that last drive. And they'll try again here with a first down.
Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. And he's upended at the 6 as they double their room to maneuver on a pickup of 3. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
and that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
They go play fake. Mahomes. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Well, hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar in some obvious discomfort from that last play. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
Got a man that's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown! Christian Kirk, 59 yards.
And the Jaguars lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ballgame. Boy, just zero hesitation from the rookie passer there, partner. He is coming out firing in this opening quarter.
And all the talk leading into
their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's thrown a couple of touchdowns.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And that's caught inside the 35. It's a big play for the Jaguars. And even 50 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line. Now, after all of this, hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground.
What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run.
A Jacksonville first down on a pickup of 17. Going back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Tank Bigsby, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars go up by 2 touchdowns. Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
that certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it?
So here are the Jaguars to take over on offense. They're working on a
4-game winning streak, and they lead this one as well right now.
Let's go.
Throwing now is Mahomes. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's caught at the 25. Touchdown, Jaguars. Jamal Agnew, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jags are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
And 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talent.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's closing in on 300 yards passing. Here's Mahomes to throw. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Matt Milano came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. The Jags with the football to begin the second quarter as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation. To throw, it's Mahomes. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Nifty move. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And one more time, here's Kirk. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. They go play action. Now Mahomes completes it to Evan Ingram. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Tank Bigsby with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Jaguars take the blocked field goal and convert it into 6 points. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown. There he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. He's got to be feeling pretty good, playing well. Team has the lead, so just looking to mount a drive here that ends in the end zone.
And all quarterbacks will tell you, hey, we love a running game, helps us out. But at the end of the day, they want to rely on their arm. Throw the football, feel good about things, keep things moving in the right direction. Right now, that's exactly what we're seeing.
And we'll see if that continues. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. A very quick pass to Ridley. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a 1st down. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. The pass complete to Ingram on the crossing route. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 23 yards, the final tally.
But give them credit for a good read right there because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. He was touchdown, Jaguars. Calvin Ridley
with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
So whatever happened to rookie quarterbacks taking...
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He's been unstoppable in this first half. 4 touchdown passes.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Gets around him. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
55 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Man open, here is Jones. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Another big play as they get 28 out of that one.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory. Down at the 31. This one caught by Ridley.
And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Evan Ingram from 13 yards out.
And the Jaguars are able to widen their advantage.
There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a...
He's the first in the league to reach 30 touchdown passes this year. Did that on the last drive, and he starts here with a 1st down.
On 1st down, Mahomes. A short throw to Ingram. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. Now Mahomes. This is caught. It's Kirk. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. Now here's Mahomes.
Quick slant caught by Kirk.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Another 1st down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for...
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Tank Bigsby
on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Jaguars will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Here comes the Jags offense now. Time for their first possession of half number 2.
Well, it's hard to imagine the first half going any better for them, CD, and now here as they begin their first series of the second half. I mean, they score here. This one, it's pretty much out of reach.
It's caught inside the 25. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 57 yards.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged through.
Touchdown, Jaguars! Evan Ingram, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And the Jaguars just continue to roll. Well, on the other sideline right now, it's just absolute dejection. But, Charles, let's focus on the positive. With the lead that they built here, they've done pretty much everything to perfection in this ball game.
They certainly have. Makes me think that their week of preparation.
Out comes the Jaguar offense now as they get set to take over.
And it's looking all the more likely that a fifth straight win is going to be in the cards. They'll try to run some time here with a 1st and 10.
And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Now, I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this fourth quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off the game.
Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first. Mahomes going to throw.
And a catch made by his tight end, Luke Farrell.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people have pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, no.
Touchdown! Christian Kirk, his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Jaguars are well on their way to a 5-0 start as they extend their lead. So still throwing here in the fourth quarter with a pretty sizable lead, and now that lead even more sizable. And if nothing else here, CD, a chance to pile on some stats before this one wraps. The Jaguars again ready to take over on offense.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
Well, that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Shreds him with a stiff arm.
And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. 81 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Mahomes going to change things up.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Here now, 3rd and a yard.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that
Mahomes to throw once more. This is caught. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebacker.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Christian Kirk laying himself out in the end zone. And the Jags continue to run up the score. They lead. And now out come the Jags. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Moving inside the 20. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Tank Bigsby, an even 90 yards. And the Jaguars extend. Comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here.
Let's go now.
Mahomes now on first down. Looking downfield for Jones. That's caught at the 25. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Another touchdown here in the fourth quarter. And, Charles, I think we can start to consider that this undefeated streak of theirs is going to be safe for another week.
And, partner, you don't make it this far into a season without a loss unless you're getting contributions from both sides of the ball and sometimes even your special teams. And that's been true today. Each side helping guide them to this late lead.
So that last kickoff, just a mere formality, obviously, Charles, wrapping up a game that they should be very happy about in which they got the win.
Yeah, I thought they were clearly the better team by the end, and they earned this one with a terrific game plan and consistent effort throughout. Only fitting that they had the ball when the clock hit 0.
So for the Jags, they improved to 5-0 now on the young season. And now it's off to Heathrow as they get set to fly back to the U.S. in a couple hours. Meanwhile, for Buffalo, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
Nice W today, man.